What is up, YouTube? So this is a pretty cool video and pretty big opportunity, but Steve Hamilton with the Hamilton collection here in Illinois, they are going to be dynoing their Nevera, which is a $2.5 million hypercar. I believe it's like 2,500 horsepower. Don't quote me that, but it broke 25 world records. The paint job on it alone is just incredible. They produced, I believe, 150 in the world. He's got number 69. It's gonna be a great day. I'm really excited to see what that thing makes on the dyno. You never get to see this car. I know it's the only one in the Illinois area, so it's super exciting. I'm going with my friend Ben. So we are actually going over to the Cannonball Garage over by Elgin to see that thing on the dyno, and I'm super excited because this is gonna be crazy. Let's get started. We are gonna be taking the BMW X3M over there, so let's go. All right, everybody, we are at the Hamilton collection here at Iron Gates, and we've got the Senna. I didn't know they got a new Senna. That's awesome. We got the Daytona. I gotta show you guys the license plate on that car. It's awesome, Dynoed. They got the workout gym, my favorite place. Urus 4x4 G-Wagon. I believe it's a Chevelle, is that right? You might know that car more than I do. And then we got the LOL SVJ because it's an SV. We got the Viper. They are actually giving away this car to one lucky guy, so stay tuned for that. And then I forget which, is this, yeah, SF90 I believe. Wow, the interior is incredible on this car. Yeah, it's an SF90. Yeah, this color spec is nuts. Like yellow interior on white. I love that. That's so sick. Oh, man, that's cool. But yeah, Steve Hamilton's gonna be here soon, and then we're gonna cruise on over to Cannonball Garage and see what the Nevera does on the dyno. I'm super excited. All right, so we've got the Vanderhall Venice. Funny story, it's actually from Salt Lake City, Utah. I think I'm like the same size as this car laying down. But I'm wearing white, so I'm not gonna test that out today, but let's see if I can fit in this. The car is definitely gonna lower a couple inches when I sit in it. Whew. This is crazy. If this can go up a little bit, oh damn. Yeah, my legs are slammed into the steering wheel. I actually could like drive this for like 5 minutes, but there's no way I could drive it more than that. Dude, does this stereo system bump in this car or what? Yeah.
It's got boat speakers, right? Yeah, these are like waterproof boat speakers.
Wow.
You foot on the brake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is quite the car.
Let Sean rev it.
It'll probably move if I rev it, right?
No, you can if you put it in neutral. No, it's in park. It's in park, yeah, you can rev it.
Damn. Yeah. That blow-off valve, yeah, that's nice.
Is that funny?
Yeah.
Here, I'm connecting to it right now.
It's a big moment. Let's see what song Tommy picks on the radio. Yep, I'm ready. Thank you. I might need some help, big guy.
Wait, what?
Might need some help, big guy.
Let's go.
Oh.
Your foot just goes straight through.
That'd be bad. This is scary.
Like Whew. I just pull him into the windshield. You just like push him over. I don't know if it's actually. My guess. No, I'm working heading out for a video. See you here in 5 minutes. We're about to leave. We're gonna die.
This thing's bad.
I do it for a living. You guys have fun. He has a curve, but he's test driving this one because this one has a new suspension. So he's like, maybe I'll get the suspension.
What do you think of that one?
Oh, that's awesome. My friend.
Is that a paint, do you think?
That's a wrap.
Oh, it is a wrap.
I forgot what color Uzi's car was. I think my friend Uzi owned that car. I don't know if he had the blue one or that one.
Wow.
That's his. Yeah, the CMC has two. So Uzi just sold that. He had a Mercy SV. Sold that. He got a roof.
Does he have a place here? I'm sure.
He is in California actually.
Really?
His house is in car, so he just moved to Texas.
Gotcha. Bless you, big guy.
Rimac Nevera.
Is it 2,000 horsepower? We're gonna find out soon. Now we did dyno the Chiron SS in the past. That video did awesome. It was super cool. Go check it out if you guys haven't seen it already. But I am super pumped about this. Now, I was also super worried about it until I talked to Matej Rimac this morning. More on that a little bit later. And now I'm incredibly worried about it because he expressed some real concern around it being like 1-speed variable transmission, along with it being all-wheel drive, amongst other things. But you know what, that's okay. We're gonna do it anyway because it's fun content and I really wanna see how much horsepower it puts out. Now, speaking of putting out, we're gonna be putting out a Gallardo shortly because by the time this vlog goes live, follow me here, we're gonna be at 1 million subs. We're gonna be extremely close.
All right, I've got Daddy Steve driving, whipping the big body Benz. We got Ben, it's in the back, and I'm gonna show Steve my dream wrap, and I wanna get his opinion because he's got great taste, and I want you to be dead honest, okay?
You're saying it's a color that's never been done?
So you never see this.
Oh,
I mean,
okay,
but
I gotcha.
you never see this, and I took it up a notch.
Please tell me it's not chameleon or something like that, where it's the multi-color one.
So that wasn't my first option. That was my first option. But
Okay.
do you want me to show you now, or when you're stopped?
You can show me now.
Okay. So turn up the brightness. Okay. So be honest.
Want to be a color changing one? Oh no, that's not. That's not what I was talking about. That's great. That's super cool, man.
So it's a Porsche Ruby Star Red.
Oh, of course.
To black.
You set me up with the Ruby Star Red. I love it.
And then, so you've seen it fade before, no doubt. But the thing that we did is we took it up a notch and we did it from corner to corner. So no matter where you're looking on the car, you're gonna see both colors.
That's super cool, man. I love it. How do they? I don't even know how they print that stuff.
It is, so I worked with a company called We Print Wraps, and they're designed it, they did all the renders, but the crazy thing is you cannot mess this wrap up at all.
I love it.
So it'll be tricky.
Cool, man.
I
just got to get the Ruby Star Porsche GT3S so we can match.
Yes, and I can't wait for that.
Soon.
It's crazy to see a Cybertruck and all the new Model 3s.
Wish it was coming to me.
Did you get the Foundation series, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna do some like durability tests like the other people are doing?
That's been done pretty decently at this point. And then Whistling Diesel just got one allegedly, so
Oh gosh, he's gonna take a 50 cal to like the other guys to that. Wow.
He does.
What's crazy is like this is probably one of the biggest SUVs on the market, and they barely fit in this damn thing.
I know, it's nuts. It's silly.
The seat is all the way back.
I haven't been here in a minute.
Everyone's always like, I wish I had your height, and I'm like, no, not this much.
The world's not built for it.
Yeah, no. Wow, they've got quite a few cars. This is my first time here. I know actually, I know Arne.
That's right, he worked with AMS at the
Yep.
time, probably, right? Oh, there's the Rimac.
Oh, yeah. So can I guess what it's going to put down?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing 1400 wheel.
All right.
It's a good guess?
Oh, wheel, at the wheel, yeah.
Yeah, at the wheel. Yeah.
See, we want to make sure that we are sure at the wheel, but we want to make sure we're focused on what it would be at the electric crankshaft, since what they advertise is that. So I'm thinking a little bit more, but we'll find out.
All right, you guys, we are at Cannonball Garage, and they've got quite a setup over here. We just took this big body Benz, and then this actually has a Hellcat engine, which is insane. Lamborghini GTR, and right over there is the reason we're here. Yeah, this strapping must be insane to strap this thing down, because this thing's a beast and just wants to get let go, I'm sure. So watch your step. This is beautiful. This color, I've been dying to see this color in person.
I saw it when I delivered it in LA.
Oh man.
It sounds actually really cool. You know, it's electric.
Yeah.
Also, like all of these things, like they all light up.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. So Cannonball Garage. So Ben, what do you think of this car?
Dude, this is a dream car right here. Yeah, this is amazing. Coming from Croatia, this is like people don't know that there's Elon Musk, and then there's another Elon Musk or a genius over in Croatia, and we got Teslas, and then over in Europe they got Rimac. Like,
This is
this
nuts,
crazy.
seeing this in
This is
person.
nuts. Like,
Are you excited?
Yeah, this should be fun. This should be fun. I love it.
These colors.
It's scary to watch high horsepower cars on a dyno. Like, although this doesn't shift. Usually it's scary when they shift because they go whoop and you're like, oh my god.
And they're strapped
fly
down,
off.
and for them to move, that's
Yes.
scary.
Yes, and he said that Mate said this thing would get up to 300 miles an hour without like wind resistance and stuff.
So it is weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's really strange what goes on. Like the whole car kind of twists up like this. Like you feel the suspension move, and it's like all of it like right when you get onto it. So
Is it scary?
it's a bit crazy. We reinforced some areas of the dyno because like it was really pulling on the dyno. So basically you can do watts to horsepower is no problem.
Yeah.
So as you change your mode, right now it's on range, but as you change your mode, it tells you the kilowatts available. That changes.
Okay.
It's just nuts.
Let's get it on that screen and the dash.
So I'm actually Steve Hamilton's bodyguard. Make sure nothing happens.
You should be.
Yeah.
You are huge, man. I'm like, what the hell, man?
Stay back. 6 feet.
Ivan, did you guys not have like a $60,000 German Shepherd that was like here to protect a
We
client's
had a
car?
contract. Yeah.
$60,000.
Yeah, like this thing. It was a Malamar, whatever that thing is.
yeah.
Like
It was,
the
like,
dude
trained?
had, yeah, it was totally trained.
Crazy.
Like,
So, like,
don't look at the dog. Don't fuck with the dog. Don't go near the dog.
Where's the dog now?
With him.
Oh, okay.
Customer. Yeah.
Oh,
It wasn't for us. It was for a customer that came out. It was pretty intense.
So can I ask you what you think about this car?
It's interesting, man. The learning curve has been crazy on this thing, but I mean, it's like a Tesla on steroids.
Yeah.
So it's pretty
I
crazy.
think we saw that in Steve's video. That was, his reaction just said it all. It was just nuts. I don't know if you got a chance to watch that yet.
I saw the preview to it. I haven't watched the actual video, but
Yeah, you need
holy crap, man!
Yeah.
Just what it's been doing on the dyno and getting to learn and figure this thing out's been pretty interesting. So I'm gonna move this back. I've done my experiments and everything. I'm trying to figure out where we can strap it down from, and then yes, we experimented, especially in the
It's
front.
obviously all-wheel drive.
We actually added this extra strap to try and keep the straps down.
What's the color called again?
Gosh damn it, I forget. Something
Yeah,
purple.
we strapped down the
Purple,
straps
yeah.
just to keep them off.
Only purple one.
What's the color called?
Color code is Purple Haze.
Purple haze.
Gotcha. Beautiful. Can you hit the gritty for me real quick? So this McLaren's gonna rev up. It's extremely loud, but this McLaren's gonna rev up for the Rimac. It's gonna make it sound like it's revving up. This thing is nasty. So loud.
All right, you can go ahead and fire it up. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good, man. Doesn't it? Sounds really good. All right, now for the real. Now for the real guy. Is there a horror
You were
movie?
sitting in front, dude. That was a horrible sound.
I was not expecting that.
Demon screeching like that. What is it? We're gonna find it. All right, so that was us getting the tires warm for the real pull. Are we gonna do this for real now?
Are we? Yeah.
That wasn't a full pull, was it?
Wait, let's look.
Or did he?
Was that a full pull? Oh,
It hit some sort of a trip or a limp, but look at this.
I know the lid.
Yeah, it was like
whoa!
1,500 horsepower.
1505.
Like that little bit? What?
Bro,
That was crazy.
I thought it got too loose and you had to like.
No, it shut off for some reason.
The car or the dyno?
The car did. So
Oh.
basically, it saw something it didn't like. So basically, yeah, I hit it at 40, and you can see it stepped up the power, and then it and maybe it limps out a little bit later.
see what happens.
That's a big limp out That's true.
All right, we'll do one more run. We'll be so you're good.
I can roll into it. And,
Yeah.
And
We'll do the same thing one more time.
I thought. The crankshaft on this one is electrical, right? I think you told me that. Okay.
So yeah, basically it's cutting it off at almost 100 miles an hour. Perhaps it's not seeing movement on the car and it's saying, okay, something's not right. But basically it's shutting down. But right there, the same thing again, 1,513 horsepower this time. You see with an electric vehicle, you're going to have a flat horsepower curve.
1,500 horsepower. My
That's
God.
kind of going to be it.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some limiting factors that we're not seeing. Perhaps the batteries need to warm up a little bit. Maybe it's not, like I said, maybe because it's not actually moving, it's not feeling the G-forces, that's freaking something out. There's a lot of stuff that could be going on that's limiting us, but man, 1,500 horsepower.
Yeah, so check out the size of the rear brakes.
Headquarters viewing us doing hitting buttons so we don't break it. Because they know they got to cover warranty.
Yeah.
You got to customize.
I had
I had a vision in my head where it's like, do you think that that's like, is it worth another pull? Do you think that we're going to replicate the same?
I think that's probably going to be where, I mean, we have 3 pulls over 2 days that are right there.
Yeah.
The other thing to note is the horsepower that we're reading is what is happening to the dyno. So it's the rollers being accelerated.
For air. And I think, so they were one of like, typically when we're looking to have something done, we reach out to a bunch of shops because we don't want to just reach out to one, wait for a week. They were one of like 5 shops and they were the only guys, maybe you know, they're the only guys willing to do this. I think that's the same.
We did a lot of research and a lot of people were like, Cannonball is the only place around to go to do like this, so Ivan, thank you. Yeah, you guys are brave.
You're all right.
No problem. Thank you.
So
Thanks for the opportunity.
Awesome.
I appreciate it. Nothing came off.
You were just able to bolt this, right?
So we put it on the lift. The underside of this thing is 100% carbon. So that's why we got all creative with the bars and the strap on the front to try and pull stuff down and keep it off the carbon. So yeah, there is nothing to put back on this thing. We
This is
got it up in the air.
Yes.
It's there were no like, it has actual ducts for the brake. A lot of the newer cars have like those diffuser, like, I don't know, cups, scoops that go on the control arms.
Oh.
None of these are on there. It didn't have any of that. So
Just a big carbon mod.
Yep.
This is a big battery.
The arrow on this thing is cool.
Yeah, that's,
Really
I
cool.
like how it looks. Yeah, that's
Oh
sweet.
my goodness.
Once you get it off, you get a beautiful pulls.
Oh my goodness. Get it charged up. I want to make sure you guys
Yes.
get a hold.
Oh
my goodness.
So will this be able to just, will this be able to come off and we can just drive it since there's nothing to put back together?
100%. Yep.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that.
Thanks for a good day.
I'll grab it.
Yeah.
Awesome, yeah, thanks man.
Yeah,
Really
no
appreciate
problem.
it. I love it. Even though they ran into an issue that would have stopped anybody else dead in their tracks, they just adapted, installed the pole, and kept going. That's homies right there.
Yeah.
We got to bring the Regera here next, yeah?
For gear, I mean, we got sure on super.
In track mode, you literally get a mile per percent.
Yeah.
So 100 miles on a full charge.
Yeah, I love it. I know it's even when it's like completely, like all the way charged 100%.
Yes,
You get
100
like
miles.
maybe 120 miles, but you always lose a little bit too. Oh, dude, this thing's fun.
Yeah. Fine.
Were you happy with the numbers?
I think that's pretty crazy. Well, there you have it, folks. Just about 1,850 horsepower. Now, Mate did go over why some of that horsepower was lost. Still a crazy beast. I don't think there is a car available right now to the public that can close to this number right now. Yeah. And I'm going to go have some fun on the road.
Do it. If you guys want to see more dyno videos, please comment below. We are happy to do them. These are a lot of fun.
Yes. All right. Have a
Peace
good
out.
day. Yeah.
All right, everybody. So I'm at Cannonball Garage with Arne.
How you doing?
How's this place?
How is it?
Yeah, how is it?
It's doing well. You know, we work on McLarens. It's a British supercar, so it's always a little bit of something to be doing with those things.
Yeah, you guys got some impressive cars here today. I'm sure this is every day though.
Yeah, this is pretty much every day of the week, man. We're probably about 80% McLarens. Gotten into Porsche turbos lately.
Wow.
So yeah, doing a little bit of those. A few Nissan GTRs. Kind of GTRs are from my past back at AMS Performance, so they trickle in a little bit.
And what's the number one thing you guys do here? Is it tuning? Is it software?
Yeah, I would say it's about 60% repair and maintenance of McLarens. Probably the other 40 is like performance work, dyno tuning, and that kind of stuff. But we're one of like 5 people in the world that have a McLaren engine program.
Wow.
So we get engines from all over the country, the world, cars from all over the country to rebuild their engines.
Wow, that's incredible. And what's your favorite car that you've seen come into the shop? There's got to be the one that stood out.
We've had a lot of cool stuff in here. I would say my favorite car is CSO Experimental. Ooh. So Cannonball, we have a Cannonball Special Operations, so we call it CSO. It's kind of a play off of the MSO thing. But we built this 765 that made 1,312 wheel horsepower.
Wow.
And that's really my favorite car.
Oh, that's awesome. What are you guys doing on this 911 Turbo S?
That one is getting intercooler upgrade, turbo upgrade, exhaust, and a tune. The 720 back there is getting an engine upgrade, so we update the connecting rods. That is the weak link on the McLaren.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So we're we got pretty deep.
You guys obviously do E85 and other fueling, right?
Well, McLarens don't have flex fuel.
Oh,
we've done a couple cars on E85. We're not big fans of it, just because the E85 you get at the pump can be anywhere from E50 to 85. So it's hard to tune a car when you don't know what the ethanol content is.
Seriously.
So we steer away from that until someone comes up with flex fuel tuning for these things. Yeah, we prefer not to.
Gotcha. And what's your dream car?
I would say if I was going to get any car, it'd be a McLaren 720.
Gotcha.
I like that it's a little more pliable, a little more luxurious than a 765. 765, 675s are more like a race car for the street, so I like something that's a little more comfortable for the road.
Do you like the McLaren P1?
I like it for the exercise in figuring out hybrid technology and electric technology and stuff like that. But these days, it's kind of antiquated. Like the motor doesn't really put out that much horsepower.
Wow.
The whole electric thing has gone so quickly. Like the updates. So that's 10-year-old technology. So to me, it's obsolete.
It looks like it came out like 2 years ago. At that car is flawed, like timeless.
Yeah.
Have you guys had a couple come in here?
Car.
Sure.
Yeah. No, we've had a couple cars. One of our customers actually went on Gumball 3000. With one,
wow.
And he actually took Jordan, who runs Cannonball Garage, who's the service manager, actually took him for that rally, which was super cool. He said that it was cool for the first 30 minutes, but then the car just doesn't ride well, and it's yeah.
There's no way I could fit in that car.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm 7 feet tall, and there's a lot of people don't think about I can fit in that Audi S6.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can fit in an Audi S6.
You mean the Ford S6?
Yes, or a Fraud Taurus.
Yeah. So tell me, for those guys that don't know yet, Arne is the Cannonball World Record holder, and how was that? I know I get asked that all the time.
Yeah. Well, it was a lifelong dream. When I was a kid, I saw the movie. Then I found out that it was a real thing, so it's kind of something that always stuck with me. And once I got in my 40s, I was actually able to get out there and go out and do it. And
so incredible.
We've broken the record twice, actually. A lot of people say oh, you broke it during COVID. We actually broke it in 2019 in a Mercedes before COVID, but then COVID happened. Someone broke my record by an hour, so I just had to go break theirs by an hour. So we currently hold the record.
I love that. That's awesome. There's the massive 4x4 Benz that I rode up in. Love the red guts. Gotta slam the doors. This thing is an absolute tank. Like, it's crazy to believe I cannot fit in this car. I mean, I fit in it, but like I could be a lot comfortable. But this thing is huge. Like, I'm holding it around my eyesight, but like, this thing is huge, massive. Such a sick car. This is a Sean size car. Look at the goddamn exhaust. Oh my Lord. Yeah, this thing's a unit, man. God, this color is just nuts in the sun. Holy.
It's like half blue and half purple.
Yeah, that's like awesome. And he's the only one with this color right now. That thing sounds insane.
I know, even though it's electric, it did a great job choosing the sound.
Sheesh. You happy to have her back?
Huh?
You happy to have her back? She was only gone for what, 3 days?
Much, yes.
Can I see if I fit in this?
Yeah.
In the passenger seat. I don't think there's any way.
The door would close right on your head.
There's no way. I'm very comfortable.
You are or not?
I am very comfortable.
No chance. Oh my god. I mean, I guess you could experience it then. It's nice. The Alcantara.
Yeah, I love this spec.
Thank you.
Would you say yellow?
Yeah, it's probably a name for it, but I don't know what it's called. So we'll just call it yellow.
Yellow.
Sheesh.
The other thing.
The other thing. So I'm catching up on my 37 texts.
Don't let it happen again.
For real.
No, I'm just kidding.
What's the beeping?
Just not happy with me being way. All right, so I'm here with Daddy Steve. I'm very comfortable in this car, but what's your favorite thing about this car?
So you say. It's the stupidest feature that you'd never guess. It's that it has facial recognition for my seat settings. So we have a lot of people drive these vehicles, and I can sit in it, and it has a little camera somewhere or another right here.
Oh my
and
gosh.
it changes the seat automatically when it sees my face. That's my favorite feature about
I did
this
not
thing.
know that.
And because it's really freaking fast. That's also amazing.
And then I gotta ask, this is gonna
Yes.
throw you off, but what's one thing you hate about this car?
Probably the time it takes to charge and then the respective mileage that you get. It takes like 16 hours to charge this, where my Tesla's like 6-7 hours. And
Wow.
then it only gets you, in track mode, it only gets you about 100 miles. So I wish that was higher, you know, 200-300 miles, but it is what it is.
Do you think they'll come up with an update that fixes that?
I don't know, probably not.
I did not expect that to be such a long time.
That's what she said.
It takes a long time to get off.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
That is a silent killer. That thing is so quiet, but it sounds so good. Wow. Thank you, Steve, for inviting me out here to witness that.